Hey, lads. Blunderman merch is here. Get your Blunderman hoodie today. Alright, we will jump into a game here. 1675. Let's get some W's. We can't lose. We got Blunderman merch. Going into a Sicilian against somebody from Israel. That is the Israeli flag. And this is just your standard Sicilian. I don't remember the different variations or the names of the different kinds of Sicilian. I'm probably going to play this, yeah. And I'm just blitzing out the moves right here at the start because we want to not be under time pressure. And it's this point I always kind of wonder what I should next do in the Sicilian. I think connecting the rooks is good, but also this move is okay, but only after we protect this knight. Maybe we trade off the knights and then play this. Yeah, I'm going to do that. And this gives me a square for my bishop, but oh, he's castled into the pawns. Okay, I love that. Alright, we're going to start pushing these pawns then. He's castled this way, and that kind of makes sense because he put the pawns like this. Usually if you're going to castle this way, you leave this pawn here, but let's see how we can attack this guy. I think getting our rooks over here makes a lot of sense. Swinging a bishop onto this diagonal would look good. I think. Yeah. I don't know if this is right, but I want to connect my rooks. And one step to connecting them, we're getting the bishop off the back rank. And we have a pretty solid structure of pawns here in the front. So let's try to push. I'm doing this move because this is a tempo move. Don't know if this is right, but I'm looking at this pawn. We're just getting our rooks, and we're gonna push these pawns all the way to kill this king. That's the goal here. I think my pawns are going to push before his are. If he pushes this one, we'll just nab it. Should we be playing h5? That's the question. He'll take and then we'll capture. Let's say I play a5, he takes here. I take here. And then he captures here. Capture. Yeah, it's a bit ugly, but I don't want him playing this move. Maybe that's what I need to be careful of. But if he does, it locks everything down. If he plays this one, that's what he wants to do. He wants to play this one next. I think I do need to be careful here. I think I should play h5. And if he pushes his pawn, it's locked. These pawns are all locked. And maybe getting my knight over here to f8. And then it's really protecting everything. I need to start beating 1700s more. What's going on with my attack here? I think just putting the queen here and pushing the pawn. That's what I need to do. I have a very clear path here. The queen also protects. I don't know what his plan is. If he takes, I will take. If he pushes, I'll move here. With ideas of going to f8. Maybe he pushes this one. I don't know. Not entirely sure. If he does, then we just grab this guy. Or we grab this guy, actually hitting the queen. Going for this square. Looks okay. He's trying to figure out how he's going to attack. I'm honestly not entirely sure what he's going to do, but looks like he'll come up with something. But my plan is very simple. Put the queen on b5 and push the a8 pawn. This is Arnold. We're going to push Arnold all the way. I like to call him Arnold Schwarzenegger. That's his name. The big A pawn. Okay, he did push. Okay. So the dark square bishops are out of this game. Maybe we push here. Then he comes here. Don't know. I need to hold this pawn. He was threatening it. Maybe swinging over here with the queen, because it can defend and attack at the same time. Looks like it could be good. Okay, I need to make a decision here where I'm going to go. Oh, actually, this looks really good for me. This knight is trapped. If I go here, it's like, it's kind of stuck. This pawn is doing its work, and this pawn would be doing its work here. So if I push here, he does have an outpost here, but how does he get to it? He can't come this way. If I push, queen can come in. I'm okay with trading off queens. Also, maybe this is an idea. If I go here and then the knight comes, looking at this square, I have to be careful of that. I think I'm going to go here. But here he's going to push this one. Then I just take, and he takes. I think that's fine. I'm going to do it. His plan here is to push, I think. He was just trying to get his knight out of the way to make room for this pawn. Okay, and if the knight takes, queen's coming back. Now, if queen comes here and he goes here, I just grab this pawn, yeah. And I'll have two defenders. Now, my queen could get harassed. I don't know. Okay, that's a very interesting move. Do we trade off? Rooks come here. Yeah, I mean, look. Okay, here, and then it's a fork. He has a check, but I have this. That's a big mistake. I think he messed up, lads. We found it. Happy days. Okay, I am winning this endgame. Let's tie up all our loose ends. This is a move that supports the pawn. He's probably going to go for this guy. And we'll swing our rook behind maybe. Or even here. Or even here to go after this pawn. But we have a whole nother minor piece, so we should win this. I'm feeling very good about this. And he doesn't have enough time. Try to get a rook off. Could go here. He's going after this pawn. I think I'll just attack his pawn. He's not making this easy. This is a checkmate threat. And he knows it. How do we win this? Here. This rook can't move. If the rook comes off, this is checkmate. So we got to remember that. So maybe... yeah. We're just going to chuck this guy here. It's a threat. So this is a checkmate threat. So if I can put the knight here. Yeah, okay. Check him and force him away. That's checkmate. Happy days. Oh, what a beautiful move. GG, boy. Yeah, it's the merch, lads. It's the merch that does it. 87.3. And we had a brilliant move to finish the game. Oh, yeah. Oh, I feel so good about this one. Looks like we did make a few mistakes, though. So here, when I push this pawn, he should have taken. And now I have to go e5 to kick the bishop away. I was a bit worried about all this, but I was thinking about this move. And this actually wouldn't have been so good for me because he can just put the rook here and go after this pawn. And how do I defend this pawn? Like right now, I can't defend it. I mean, maybe I go king here. That's probably what I would have done. But it's looking a little dicey. Especially with this queen being able to come in. The bishop coming in. His attack's looking pretty strong there. Got to be more careful about pushing pawns in front of my king. But lads, what a good game. Smash like. Send it to your friends. We're getting so many brilliants. Like, this is fantastic. I'm really happy to play this one. See you guys soon.